Bacon to the face with you!
Oh, come on.
Alright, so now I'm not sure if I'm gonna include that bacon part or not. If you've already seen it, then you've already known my decision, but in case I don't, hey guys, it's Rocket64 here, and I got back from seeing Goosebumps with KillerBotFilms. And, so yeah, we got back about an hour ago, and, we saw it in 3D, which there were only 2 moments where it was really in 3D.
The 3D was actually one of the better 3D movies, to be honest.
And yeah, and so basically
I think the 3D was a nice touch. It's better than all the other 3D movies that are out there.
Yeah, so basically the movie's directed by Rob Letterman and stars Jack Black as R.L. Stine, Dylan Minnette as Zach, Odeya Rush as Hannah, and
I don't know, some guys.
I don't know, like, those are the only the cast members of the movie I know, but if you don't know what the movie's about, it's about this kid that moves into a house, and his neighbor is, he's like, Mom, where are you going?
I gotta turn around.
Okay.
My mom turned the wrong way.
Anyways.
The car automatically points in this direction.
So anyway, so he moves to this new house, and his neighbor is R.L. Stine and R.L. Stine's daughter, and his daughter's like kind of like becoming friends with him, and then R.L. Stine comes out and is like, "You stay on your side of the fence. You don't want anything to do with us, so stay away."
And then one night, Zach heard a scream.
Like Zach,
and him and his new friend Champ, and no, it's not John Cena.
Cause so Zach hears Hannah scream, so him and Champ go into the house, and then they see like all these books, and Champ's like, "Night of the Living Dummy, Ghost Next Door, these are Goosebumps manuscripts." Long story short, they unlock a book, and the monsters actually come out of the books when you unlock the book, because he said that he kept all the monsters in the books, and then they accidentally unlock the Night of Living Dummy book, and every character that he's ever created, because Slappy comes out of the book and he unlocks all the other ones, and basically every monster that he's ever created is set loose, like the praying mantis from Shocker on Shock Street, the werewolf of Fever Swamp. They also showed
Attack of the Jack-o'-lanterns. They made a cameo.
Also, what was really awesome was R.L. Stine, the real R.L. Stine, makes a cameo.
And I'm not going to spoil what the cameo did, but it was just really clever. It's at the end of the movie, it was just timed perfectly, and it was just, you know what I mean if you saw the movie.
Yeah, it was like it was a really clever cameo. I actually liked it. And if you're wondering what that thing is he has in his hand, he got that from a claw machine at the theater. Like, see, it's like a piece of bacon.
Yeah, anyways, back to the movie. I know a lot of people are pretty much questioning, how was Jack Black in the movie? Jack Black, believe it or not, did an amazing job as R.L. Stine.
He's actually pretty good, although I kind of thought he was a little young, but he kind of pulls it off as a creepy guy.
Definitely. He did an amazing performance.
He did a really good job as R.L. Stine, I will say that. But again, the cameo with the real R.L. Stine, I just loved that.
It was genius.
And before the movie played, they had an interview with R.L. Stine, and he says, "Well, it only took 23 years."
Yeah.
Because the first book was 1992, actually.
Yeah.
And what I thought was so cool was actually the ending credits, because...
Yeah, they stole, from the first Goosebumps movie to the last one. Not the last one. The last one was, Monster Blood 4.
Yeah, the last one was Monster Blood 4, but in the movie, I think the last one they showed was Attack of the Jack-o'-lanterns. Monster Blood 4 was number 62 in the series, and Attack of the Jack-o'-lanterns was 48, so it goes in from, Welcome to Dead House, and then kind of ends at Attack of the Jack-o'-lanterns. I really liked that. Yeah. But anyway, guys, long story short, Goosebumps is a very good movie. I would highly recommend it if you're a fan of the show and the books. They are both very, very good.
It's a really enjoyable movie.
Jack Black
it's a really, well, I don't know how to say it's a really family film, because there are some scenes that are pretty scary for little kids.
Like, we actually saw a woman take her 2-year-old daughter to see it.
Yeah.
And, so yeah, it's pretty good. There's a few subtle adult jokes in it.
Yeah.
like the audiophile joke.
Oh, yeah.
And there's like this dumb cop that doesn't know anything. It's really, really funny. So long story short, I'm gonna give Goosebumps an 8.5 out of 10. Reason I would give it about a 9 or a 10, but I really wish that they had put like more scenes with like them with the monsters, because I feel like there weren't enough scenes with like them like focusing on one specific monster.
Yeah.
But it's still a very good movie. I
They
give
had
it
like almost all the monster except for like Monster Blood. I don't know why they didn't have Monster Blood in there.
I was so disappointed that they didn't have Monster Blood in there. That would have been cool. But there's also like a veiled joke about the ghost next door in this movie. I'm not going to spoil it. The book and the episode The Ghost Next Door, I'm not going to spoil it, but if you're one of the few people that gets the joke, because I actually got the joke. So I give it an 8.5 out of 10. KillerBotFilms, what do you give it?
I'll give it a 8.9 out of 10 or 9 out of 10. That's how good it is. It's a really enjoyable movie, and I definitely recommend it to a lot of people. But if you don't like the Goosebumps film, they made the Goosebumps books or TV shows, then don't watch it.
It's a very enjoyable movie, though. Jack Black did an amazing job. It actually works. Just watch it because it's really good. So anyway, guys, it's Rocket House 54. So anyway, guys, sorry the video stopped. I'm Rocket House 54 and KillerBotFilms, and whenever releasing evil monsters from books,
Say no to drugs.